everybody, this is Keon and
Brianna.
So we're coming to you with another video. We got a lot of people telling us that they love us to be more real about our relationship, meaning, hey, there's not a lot of people speaking on the real stuff. We're actually married. Show the ring. Actually married, and this is like we take our vows very seriously.
Right.
So one of the things we would like to do is give advice on certain things, because we both have been through some shit. So
Yeah.
One of the things that we want to talk about is how having sex before you actually get in a relationship can possibly cloud your judgment on if it's actually love or lust. And for us, I'm going to be honest, we didn't have sex right away.
No.
Not at all. Trust me, I tried to get it. But you can tell them why and how. And...
Okay, so when we met, like, you know, you guys, if you scroll down or whatever, like one of our first videos was talking about
how we met.
We speaking on that, we are still going to do a very detailed video on how we met with receipts. We did film it before, but some things got kind of like messed up on the video, so we had to redo it. But yeah, so when we first met, like, I just like saw her, like I knew like right away, like, okay, I knew it was gonna be more than just like, oh, I'm just gonna date her or whatever.
But no, tell them first off why you said I look like a player.
What? Okay, so when I met her, matter of fact, I'm gonna put the picture up of the first day that I met her. So we're gonna insert it right here.
It's somewhere in here.
Like, she played games. First of all, she was walking up. She was on the phone with somebody that she was caking walking up to the party anyway. With somebody. So let's start there. Yeah, I'm lying.
No, you're not lying.
Okay, so yeah, so I thought she was a player, but I was just like, okay, this girl obviously choosing.
Yeah. You.
Yeah, she was choosing or whatever. So I was just like, okay, this is my type altogether, you know, for as far as looks go. So I was like, well, let me just try to get to know her. I really want to get to know her on a different level, a deeper level. I did not want it to be surface. I was like, I'm not gonna sleep with her. Nope.
And so me being the person that I am, for one, I'm not a player. Despite what she might have judged me from my outer appearance. Roster. Yeah, but my roster was trying to trash because it
don't matter.
Whatever. But anyway, I really tried because, okay, so like again, go down to the video, y'all see, like, it was dead ass love at first sight. So yes, I was choosing. Yes, after we gave me that first hug, I was like, this is gonna be my wife. Yes, I made sure. So that player stuff was never the case. So I knew with her, she was a different type of woman. So I knew I had to take care of her in a different type of way. And you only come across those type of women that you know you cannot let get away in your lifetime. And she was that. So when I met her, I was like, oh, hell no. Whoever she talking to, whoever they think finna talk to her, nope. All that shut off, because I done came into her life. And then the fact that she said she's been looking at me or known of me and I was her type since 2016. Oh, everybody between 16 and now, y'all didn't even have to stand a goddamn chair. So thank you for occupying her time. That was it. Anyway, so I really tried, because the thing is, I'm not a person that does that. I don't share my body, nor do I fuck people. Excuse my language. Nor did I just be giving it out. Nor did I try to take it from everybody, because that's just fucking nasty. Like, I don't give free head out. That don't happen like that. Like, that's no. But I tried with her. I tried to give all the free head that she tried to get. But
I wasn't doing nothing. I was like, she called it. What'd you say it was?
You do it. Yeah, I call it Fort Knox, because she was
my thighs.
1,000 Fort Knox, because you know what I'm saying, we made out. This is the first girl I ever made out with. Like, legit.
We made out.
Made out. I'm talking about 1988 movie. Made out. I'm talking about in the back of an 88 Mustang, windows fogged up, made out. Like, that's the type of shit, like, literally, like.
Yeah, we was always making out.
Making out. Like, she made me, I finally knew what basis was. with you. So, but I tried, and you know what? After a couple of days of trying, I said, you know what? Boo, I'm not gonna try no more. I'm gonna respect her and go from there. And
we got to know each other.
And I fell in love before the sex.
Yeah, before the sex, she told me that she loves me.
I told her I loved her before. Like, we were like a month and some change. No, it was sooner than that. About a week. About 2 weeks in. I told her I loved her. This is the only thing we doing is making out. This is the only thing.
Making out, we're talking. We're really getting to know each other.
Dating. Like, I'm dating this girl. Like, I'm pulling everything I do now, I'm still doing. I'm like really trying to give her my heart. Like, real stuff. So,
and she saw that I did not need her.
That was the key. I told her, like,
I wanted her. Like, I had my own. I had my own car, own place. I had, really good job.
Yep.
Like, it's not like I was just like looking for somebody to save me.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Like, it wasn't like that.
Yep.
I didn't need her like I wanted her. So.
And that's what I told her. That's one of the things that attracted me to her. She didn't need me. She just wanted me. And vice versa. When I told her, and I know she dealt with some scrubs, like some Build-A-Bears. And I told her when I first met her, hey, I'm not like the rest of these people here. I got my own stuff. I got everything in line. Like, I got it together, baby. And do I not?
Yeah.
I got it together. And she was like 100%, like nothing. I got my own everything, like residual, everything. Like, when it comes to being a provider, I do not play. So I told her, I said, look, whatever you used to, this ain't what I used to. Like, I was going to tell you, I'm here for you. Like, I wanted to show her that I was definitely like not anybody she talked to. I wasn't about no games.
I think the hard thing for you was that I'm not a materialistic person, so you just can't be like, oh, nobody do this.
Nope, she's not materialistic.
That doesn't do anything for me.
No, she's not. She's the most simplest. She loves time, and I gave her all my time. She knew exactly. I said, hey, second day, I was telling her, hey, I work from this to this. When you want me, when you want to see me, I'm there. And no excuses, because like I ran my side business on the side, but you make time for what you want.
Right.
I made time for what I wanted.
Definitely.
Hey, you want to go out to eat, baby? I'm here. You don't want to sleep at night by yourself? I'm there. Like that's the type of stuff. So like she taught me. I literally had to court her. Yeah, that's what it was.
Yeah.
I courted her. We only made out, and I loved.
And then it's like I did like, it wasn't like a test, but it was just like I said, hey, come over. It's like I had her like, I'm not saying that. So I'm not. No, listen. And I kind of like, I know how my brother is. Like, he's like, if he doesn't live in the city anymore. So, but I live in the city, and we live in the city now together. But at the time I was living in the city. And he came to the city because he was doing something at night, and me and her, we were already out. And I know she had told me before that she doesn't really like to like go this place. She don't like to do like, I don't know.
She paid attention.
So I paid attention to everything. Like, I paid attention to everything that she tells me. So I was just like, I know she don't really like to do this, but let me see.
I don't like stuff sprung up on me at the last minute.
Yep. So I was like, let me see if I can do it. I know exactly how my brother is. So he FaceTimed me. I don't know why. Like, I just knew he was gonna be in the city. We were already out.
It was a Monday, y'all.
It was a Monday night. Anybody that that lives in Atlanta and like parties and stuff like that, that there's something to do every night. There's no such a thing as, I just go out on the weekend. Like, no. There's something to do Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Like, there's something to do every day of the week, every night. So so he FaceTimed me. He's like, hey, yeah, we're gonna go out to such and such or whatever. He's like, oh, maybe you should come. And y'all, she was so ready. Let me tell you what happened. So I was like, you down? And she was like, yeah, I'm down. And I was like, but don't you have to get clothes? She already had clothes in her car.
Listen, guys. First of all, that's when I was an HR manager at this other place, and I had to be somewhere early in the morning at like 7. So happened the place wasn't too far from her place. It was literally 10 minutes, so everything worked. I didn't know that. We kind of found that out that second day we was together. So I ran home during lunch, put enough clothes in for the next 4 or 5 days, because I always kind of prepare. I kind of already know what I'm gonna wear, work, or what to say.
And I was like, oh, your job is right. It's like literally right by my place. So if y'all hear anything in the background, I'm sorry. That's
our nephews.
Yeah, like they're
playing the game. But I went to the house and grabbed everything, because I didn't know what was happening. But if anybody know, if you want to catch what you want, you got to be prepared. So I was prepared. I was like, I don't know, because it was late. I knew you was gonna have me out late. I was gonna have to go to sleep.
You didn't know I was gonna have you out late. You didn't know that. Let me tell y'all. So,
we didn't get off work till about 5.
Oh yeah, we got off work at 5. So then we went out to eat. And mind that where I live, like you can literally walk down this little strip and like it's a whole bunch of places. So we went to one of those places, and then while we were out, that's when he called. That's when he FaceTimed me, and he was like, "Oh, who is that?" And I was like, "Oh, my new boo, blah blah blah." So then we go to so he's like, "Do y'all want to go out?" And we were like, "Sure." And she said yes, and I was like, "Are you sure?" She said yeah. So then I was like, "You have to get clothes." She had clothes in the trunk. So then we get ready. So this is around 10 o'clock. We're leaving to go meet him at this other spot. This other spot is close to like 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. Okay. So then we go there, mind you, all eyes were on us when we walked in. Like y'all, I play, like I'm not kidding at all. You know what I mean? And this spot was like this wasn't a lesbian spot. This was gay guys.
Yes.
So I was just like, well, maybe they're looking at us because we're like pretty much. Well, there were some girls that were there, but
yeah.
I don't know. It was just different. So we walked in or whatever, and then it was like all eyes were on us, and then we spotted my brother, and I did not even know that the guy that owned the place or whatever, I did not know this was his spot. So he kind of greeted us on our way like in or whatever, and he was like, "Hey," I was like, "Hey," and I was like, "This is my baby." I was already being like this. I was already in love, whatever. But this is probably how many days in?
This is the second day.
Is it the second day?
Yeah, this is the second day.
Oh yeah, so
it was the second day.
This is the second day.
This is part of. You might as well say this is part of how we met too, and how we fell in love. Yeah, because this.
So then we went to the spot or whatever. So the guy, like, he's like, your brother's over there. So we went over with him, my brother and his partner, and then my brother and her just hit it off like right away.
First thing he said, he was like, "You have really good energy." First thing he said, I noticed when you walked up, they both said it, and I was like,
and she's into energies and stuff. So
I catch stuff around the corner.
Definitely stood out to her. And then what else did he say to you about me? He was like, "You dropping? What do you say? You picking up something? Dropping?
You picking up? Okay, so he did the big brother walk because he's ex-military
too. Like
so,
she's military.
So I told him, he was like, "Oh," so we took a little. He told me, he was like, "Look, basically that big brother talk. She been through some stuff." I told him, I said, "Look, I am not here but nothing but to love this girl, marry this girl, and get her pregnant. That's all." I joke a lot, but on the serious tip, like I told her, I said, she don't ever have nothing to worry about. When I'm in, I'm in. Like, all I saw her from day one. A room full of people I still see. So he was joking around, "You picking up what I'm putting down?" I was like, "Yes, fool, I'm picking it up." So she didn't have to worry about it. So when I told him, because they grilled me, they was like, "What you do?" He knew what was up when he met me. And my intentions always been honest.
Right.
So.
Sorry, I feel like my hair is everywhere. I was like,
oh my God. Long story short, after all that, it was a couple months in before she basically gave me a chance. I just know it was in the summertime. Now it was starting to get, it was still hot, and
no, we met in the summer.
We met in the summer, but it was still hot to when it was a couple months in or whatever. And and I guess she was just like, why not? I've already told her I loved her. I was being honest with everything. And we was already like so deep in, like as far as like just things that we would talk about and things we've been through, and like it was on another level. So I feel like when we were finally intimate, like it took it to another level. But at least like we didn't let like sex cloud our judgment because we were already, sex. And then one of the things that we want to tell y'all is that most of the time sex does cloud your judgment. If you think about any, and this is just some food for thought, think about any relationship or toxic relationship you ever been in, and how soon did y'all have sex? Yeah. Did you even know the person? And you can't have, and the one thing you have to realize, there was a thing going on Instagram. There were two skeletons, and I think everybody has seen this. And it was, of course, a masculine skeleton, a feminine skeleton. Well, the masculine skeleton was having sex with this other skeleton, and he was basically putting all his toxicity inside of her without she even knowing it, saying you have to be careful who you have sex with because their stuff will basically, all their demons and everything will come off on you. Most people talk about, "Oh, I can have sex with people." No, you cannot. If you're a human and you got feelings,
right? But the thing is, if you're two different people, so one person can have sex with somebody and not they may not have any type of emotional connection to you, like, at all. Like, some people are that way where they can definitely cut it off, but how is that other person feeling? You have no idea, because y'all don't even know each other. You don't know if the other person is like falling for you because they tie sex with emotional connection, and then you got this crazy person. Now, you know what I mean? That's when people end up with crazy ass people.
And then next thing you know, they'll do anything just to be in your life. Someone, if you know that there's a chance.
Not to say that it doesn't happen though. There are some people that I do know they had sex first time around and they're all good. They, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That does happen, but I do feel like
majority.
You should get to know the person. I feel like it worked for us.
And I honestly, I can be completely honest. It's the first time that's ever happened, and
sex clouds your judgment in past relationships.
Oh, what? Yes, like the fuck, like you lusted. It's not even love at that point, and then it becomes like you think you're in love, but you still lusting, and it's not even lusted a thing. It becomes something just to do.
Right. And
it's not even like it's something that you'll look back once you get that. Once your judgment isn't clouded anymore, you look back and be like, why? I do that a lot, and it's nothing against. Hey, everybody's for somebody, but everybody in my past is for somebody else. I'm being honest, and it's like it was just the wrong time, and everything clouded. And so, if you wanted something successful, we can only speak on our journey and our relationship. Try not to be intimate sexually before you get to know the person.
Yeah, be intimate and morally.
Mentally,
emotionally.
You gotta
get better.
See how a person thinks. Like, we were around each other a lot.
To certain things.
Bruh.
We saw each other's reactions, good and bad, and we were just like, okay, can we deal with that? How do we calm that person? Like, just I mean, it's a lot. It's a lot.
Like, the relationship being with someone is a lot. You got to be like, can I handle 90-10, or when it's 80-20 or something? You know what I'm saying? When can relationships balance? Because it's not gonna always be balanced. But can you be that muse for that other person? Well, baby.
Sorry. Whatever. And what time is it now?
It's like 8. So we're gonna wrap this up. But if you guys got any questions on how we can probably help out, and we'll dive deep on some more things that we've been through and give generalized advice on what we doing and whatever. But just be mindful on who you decide to be with and who you decide to give your body to, because it does make a difference. It does. So, any last word?
No. Just I hope everybody
find that one.
Yeah.
Yep. I hope everybody find the one, because I found my one.
I found my one. Like, that's just it, and it makes me feel really good. It makes me feel safe. And it makes me feel extremely happy. So,
likewise. All right, y'all. We're gonna wrap this up now. Like, comment, and subscribe on the bottom. Make sure if y'all have anything y'all want us to talk about or record about or whatever, put it at the bottom or send us a message. And follow us on our IG. Brion_star, and it's BRIONNE _star, and it's court.taught_you, COURT.taught_you. That's it, ain't it, Charlotte?
Kiana Brianna.